Yo, it's your boy Lil Florida. I enjoyed this chapter, but before I start the review, I have two things to say. First of all, where the fuck are the Kages? They just, 1 minute we see them, and then the next minute they're gone. You don't get to see them again ever after that. Second of all, better editing is coming soon. Once I get my computer back, we can do some better editing, make these videos more interesting, because of course if you're like me, I'm boring as hell. It's not working. It's not working. Okay, but on to the review. We start off by saying, my theory is proven in this chapter. The second Hokage, he wasn't as fast as the fourth, but since the fourth is using his jutsu, it makes him just as fast, if not faster. But if it was a foot race, of course the fourth Hokage would win, because he is the Yellow Flash. You never heard of the blue Watery devil with Quickness, did you? No. Okay. So the fourth Hokage is still one of the fastest ninjas in the village, and the second Hokage is just following behind him. And it was proven because Naruto insulted the second Hokage by saying, "You can copy my dad's jutsu." And the second Hokage was like, "It's your father who's copying me." So of course the second Hokage must have made the jutsu where you could teleport. He made the markings, and the marking that that fourth Hokage was referring to was the mark that the second Hokage had put on Obito at the beginning of the battle. So somehow it was removed. I'm pretty sure Obito removed it somehow with a technique, since he was training under his sensei. I'm pretty sure he learned a couple of tricks. I wouldn't throw it out the window completely. But before I get ahead of myself, we see because last time we left off, we saw that the fourth Hokage had been hit by one of Obito's jutsus again, and we see that it gets stuck to him. So the second Hokage comes and bails him out by grabbing it, but it was a clone. He's not crazy. It was a clone. He grabs and he takes it to Obito, and then the clone disappears, and then he tells him it was a clone. But when he hits him, Obito just absorbs it. They say he blocked it, but it looks pretty much to me that he absorbed it. I mean, it is his jutsu, and he is one of the most powerful ninja right now. So absorbing it wouldn't be a problem, especially somebody who has the Rinnegan. So yeah, he possibly absorbed it. And now we can get ahead of ourselves, but we see the fourth Hokage and the second Hokage. They're plotting. They're really good at working together, since they're both using the same jutsu. The only difference between the fourth and the second is the water jutsu. I mean not the water jutsu, the water nature. Of course, the fourth uses the water nature, and the fourth uses the wind nature, and the second uses the water nature. So that's the only difference between them. And they're plotting, so who's going to be the distraction? And instead, Naruto and Sasuke go ahead, and they're going to they decide up in front they're the distraction. So fourth Hokage and second Hokage, they think fast. They're like, okay, what we're going to do? They mark each other. That's pretty smart. They mark each other. I'm not going to tell you what they did. They mark each other. And then, as Naruto and Sasuke are going at Obito, I'm guessing it was a shock look on his face, but it wasn't. But Sasuke decides to hit him with a Materasu. And when he does that, Obito just absorbs that. Because he saw it coming. Or he just sent into another dimension. Would like he absorbed it, but who knows? But when he does it, Obito was like, I sensed it ahead of time. I saw you accumulating chakra into your eye. And then Sasuke decides to use his other eye, and as he's doing that, Naruto makes his Sharingan. I'm not Sharingan. What do you call it? I can't think of it. But he makes a Rasengan. You know, the one that shaped like the tool they used to use when they were kids. One of the ninja tools. And he makes it. And Sasuke puts a Materasu on it. Like they did at the beginning when they were fighting the Ten Tails by itself. And when they make it, they combine it and it looks like Sasuke and Naruto are working together again. How lovely. We see them working together again. I'm sorry for the glare in the back. We see them working together again. Team 7. Oh, how great. Little did they know, they were going to get their waxed. Sorry. You're going to get it waxed one way or the other. But luckily, the 4th Hokage and the 2nd Hokage had a plan for them to save their life. 4th Hokage jumps in front of the Rasengan that Sasuke and Naruto are making, and he lets them impact his body. So then, while he's doing that, it distracts Obito, so the 2nd Hokage can mark him again with teleportation jutsu. Now, when he does that, 4th Hokage was able to teleport to the marking that the 2nd Hokage had made, so that, hold up, sorry about that. The 2nd Hokage was able to teleport to the marking, not the 2nd Hokage, the 4th Hokage was able to teleport to the marking that was made by the 4th Hokage. And what he does is he trades places with Obito, so he's behind Obito now. But Naruto and Sasuke are coming straight at Obito. So bam, they hit him with the Rasengan. And I don't think that Obito was really fazed by that. I don't think it did too much to him, because when it hits him, he's still talking and thinking in his head. He's like, oh wow, they caught me off guard. So it just looks like he just, in the next chapter, I don't think it fazed him. I don't think it does anything to him. I think he's just gonna heal again. Bam, boom. He's gonna hit Naruto and Sasuke with a 1-2 combo. Like I said, so I'm pretty sure they still gonna get their waxed one way or the other. And before the chapter ends, I'm gonna stop and go back to it. Before the chapter ends, we see Madara and Hishirama fighting. So this is a good fight. They're still talking, and I guess Hishirama's still trying to get away from Madara. Madara's like, no, in matters like this, you stay with me. You ain't leaving me. He goes, oh, Ike Turner. Hey, look him up. He goes, oh, Ike Turner to Tina Turner on Hishirama. So it's like, you got an issue. You're going to have to leave me alone sooner or later. But while they're fighting, we get to see the other ninja planning. So we give them some panel time. Finally, panel time. Y'all got panel time. We see the other ninja talking to each other. We see Shikamaru, Ino, Kiba, and then other ninja. And they're talking about how they're getting away. But Shikamaru gets their hopes up and tells them, we can do it, guys. We can fight in the war. No, you can't. No. And Tamari goes on to say something retarded. She says that Shikamaru would make a great Hokage because he changes the hearts of fellow ninja. What? No. The Shikamaru gets slaughtered as a Hokage. Just because you can make decisions doesn't make you a Hokage, does it? Or everybody would be a ninja. Shikamaru's dead father would be a ninja, right? But his decision got him killed. Yeah. What? Thank you. But as we move on, we go back to where we left off. And we see Naruto and Sasuke. And they're fighting. And they're smiling. And Hinata and Sakura notice it. Well, Hinata noticed it. And she's like, but what about Naruto and Sasuke? They're both smiling. No, Sakura asks Hinata, what about Naruto and Sasuke? And then Hinata replies by saying they're both smiling. And that's just awkward to me because Obito has the most serious face on him. It doesn't look like the attack phased him. And you two are smiling. What are you smiling about? You're at war. You just, in the middle of war, you just... No, that's not okay. It's really not. But, all around, it was a good chapter, so I can't complain. Alright, well, let's sum this up. First of all, my theory was proven. I'm gonna get better editing. Madara is the new Ike Turner. Naruto and Sasuke are gay for Obito. See y'all later. Deuces.